everybody! Hi! Pop felt turkey! Ethan now pop filter!
Anyways, in the last one, we used this thing in this lap series. Welcome back, everybody. By the way, this is the Alfa Romeo 4C mid-engine, rear-wheel drive, S-Class. Well, obviously, it's a 2-liter, 4-cylinder, producing almost 500 horsepower and 450 foot-pounds of torque, but it only weighs 1,800 pounds. I mean, that thing is quite insane. But today we are going to be doing something completely different. We are heading to the complete opposite side of... I went too far. The almost complete opposite side of the spectrum. Today we will be hopping into the KTM crossbow. Now it's actually Expo, but it's crossbow because X is the symbol for a cross. Because, you know, if you think about it, if you just make an X with your fingers real quickly, like this, right, that's my X. If you just take that and you look at it, that's a cross. You're crossing your fingers. Do you understand? Or do you need a better representation? Anyways, just as evidence, we are setting this thing back to stock. I did get it off the auction house, so I'm not sure what we already own. But, yeah, welcome back, everybody, to the S1-LAP series. Obviously, today we're hopping into the KTM, so that looks so sick. I might have to put that on. Anyways, everybody, what is up and welcome. I don't even, did I even say this already? I don't remember. So, for some real life stats, because I like doing that thing, just spread the knowledge. The Expo uses a turbocharged 4-cylinder 2-liter Audi engine. So, the 2008 model produces 237 engine crank horsepower, 0 to 60 in an estimated 2.9 seconds. So it's not the fastest thing on the planet, but it's quite fast. Oh, we got a nice horizon. Well, obviously we're gonna be putting on rally tires. No, I'm not stupid. I think it's gonna be a good investment to invest in the size of the tires. I don't know how sticky these things are, but I'm assuming we're going to need some grip, so let's see, 27 pounds is how much we can take off of the rims. Something is tickling, oh gosh, something's tickling my leg. I'm going to go with these rims, very predictable. They're the lightest rims in the game, well, tied for the lightest rims in the game at least. And I think that size looks alright. For tuning reasons, we are going to upgrade the transmission as well as the diff. And let's just throw the clutch in there, why not? Brakes, rally suspension, roll bars, or anti-roll bars. And now we have power to play with. So if you guys do remember the rules, they are not to change the drivetrain. So you can't, like, change it. For example, this is rear-wheel drive. You cannot change it to all-wheel drive, and you cannot switch the engine. So those are the rules. And, yeah, we're going to stick to those rules. So how limiting does an exhaust have to be to add 30 horsepower? Like, I don't understand. Well, nothing we can't do anything to add, 1 extra point to help it get there, but do we want aero? That's the big question. Looks alright in the front. Honestly, it fits the build. Oh, we can't, never mind. Whoops. We can add the rear wing. Now, I'm probably gonna get some hate from this, but I think it actually looks pretty sick. I think I'm just gonna put it on. Oh, I made a mistake. In downloading this, I didn't realize it was just a big ad. It's... Really? Why? Why do people do this? Like...
Kitty, are you fuzzy? Oh.
Mom.
Kitty cat, I'm a kitty cat. Kitty cat.
So I'm quickly going to throw on a baseline tune just to kind of get the car ready for road use, I guess. So we're just going to do like the generic stuff I do to my cars. If you are a professional tuner and you get mad at me and you're all salty, please don't be, because all of my cars are tuned the same way, which means they're all approximately equal, right? So don't get all salty down below and just go with the flow. Can I get my mic any closer?
Say meow. What is that? What is it, kitty? Is that a microphone? Can you say microphone? You're so cute. No.
Oh my goodness. Alright, so we are obviously in the crossbow. Sounds kind of like a diesel truck at the low RPM, doesn't it? Okay, I'm just gonna turn up the game audio and you listen to this, okay? It sounds exactly like a semi-truck. And then you rip it in the higher RPMs. Dude, it is quick. Oh my goodness, it's very quick. The engine is super weird though, it's revving weird. Really weird. Well, I guess we're gonna head off to our first event and get this episode rolling. So we will be setting up the championship right here, right now. Extreme Tac Toys. So, we are obviously going to have this event, which is going to be at dawn with clear weather. We are going to have the second event that we always do, which is this one. And then we're going to come all the way down here to the Marumba Dam Sprint. And there we go, that's it. Do I have to, like, lock my door? Why do animals keep on coming in here? Gosh. Also, if you want to donate to the fund of getting me a new chair so it doesn't do all this stuff, then feel free to leave a comment on the video. Say,
Get new chair, bro.
also get a new chair if you like the video. So you should like the video because I want an excuse to get a new chair, please. Okay, that was not good. So it's to be expected that this thing is just going to be really outstanding. On the straights, obviously it's light. Okay, it's lightweight, which is also kind of a problem. All of the cars I've tested, including the AMG GTR, I'm going to consider that light. Actually, no, we're not. Anyways, that was good at slow stuff, but, like, it can't corner at slow stuff. These light cars are great at high-speed stuff, don't get me wrong. It's just leaving and doing these slow bits and bobs, you really have a hard time. Obviously, I don't have traction or stability or ABS, so it's very difficult to keep the car on the road, as you can see from that whole 39% of the track. I pretty much have to short shift every single gear in order to keep it on the road. On the slower... Sir? See, it just thrives on stuff like this. High-speed corners and straights. It does amazing. I'm not sure if it's best at what it does, which is what I just said. I don't think it's the best out there in S1, but it's definitely not anywhere near the worst. It's quite impressive. I feel like it's about the same as the 4C. When it comes to this kind of thing, I feel I'm doing a little bit better of a job short shifting because of the way that the engine revs. I feel it kind of helps it in the shorter, just tighter stuff like this, because I can short shift and then it shoots back down to the lower RPM, kind of allowing for me to gain speed using the torque rather than the power. If that makes any sense, it's that was a really bad explanation, but basically it helps with wheel spin. Well, unfortunately, all that fun has to come to an end because we are here for the second event in the championship. Obviously, because that's kind of what the S1-LAP series is about, you know what I'm saying? I'm on KTM's website right now, and they actually have the KTM Expo GT, which is essentially this, only with a windshield. It's actually quite interesting. That must be for America use, because here in America, we need windshields and stuff. Must be for that, but it looks kind of interesting. It's not really my styling thing. The windshield's kind of interesting. I'll leave a link in the description. Why don't you guys go check it out? KTM.com if you're too lazy to scroll down. So I have just messed with the tuning a bunch. I really hope that helps. I added more squat in the back for more grip and several other techniques I use. I also helped. Thanks, bro. Just thanks. Oh gosh, it hasn't worked. I lowered the tire pressure a bit and did some other tricks to help with the lower speed stuff, including shortening the gearing a bit. It's gonna struggle in the higher end, like right now, but on the track we really won't be going much faster than this. This is like 160 right now because we need to move. But we won't be going much faster than that, so I think we'll be just fine. Also, we have a solid 27.9 pounds of boost. Congratulations, KTM. $509 horses coming into play, bro. Squirtle, you wanna go? You wanna go? Look at that. Look at that, mastered it. Thanks to Elemental Rye. Second to last corner. Help me! Did it actually look really sick, like coming in that? You know what? British people are not very nice, are they? I mean, like Jeremy Clarkson punching people, Aston Martin drivers running people over. I thought that's the Americans' job. Okay? Mustangs are made for a reason, to run people over. Okay? So why are Aston Martin drivers, they have the wrong idea. Okay? We need to do something about this. What you need to do to help is leave a comment below. Hashtag make Mustangs great again. This is the Yarra Valley. Damn sprint. Wow, that's a tongue twister. Alright, so here we are. Once again, I just checked the thingies we have, these settings, how they are supposed to be. Now, I just want to say right away that I have to be... Bro, I have to... Are we doing this again? Well, thanks to him, this happened. Anyways, I checked the difficulty, and we are good. So let's short shift out of the box. That first little run there felt really solid. Obviously before. You know, why do I even bother? I'm just gonna hit a tree, apparently. This Lotus does not know how to drive. Like, bro. This is why I wish I could use Rivals mode. But in Rivals mode, you don't get replays. And I want myself a fancy replay, you know what I'm saying? Seriously though, this is not going to be the actual time because the traffic is being so bad to me at this race. So I'm going to use this as the replay, and then I'll do the real time in Rivals mode. Actually, you know what? I think we're going to skip the cinematic this episode. This is ridiculous. This noise, like the drone, is absolutely ridiculous. Like, bro. I'm not against 4 cylinders or anything. They don't sound good. They don't sound good, you know? I think Audi ought to stick to making them V12s. And Gurkhas. They're pretty good at making Gurkhas, aren't they? I'm sorry, Aventadors. Hold on a second. 238. That is a tie with the AMG GT? Are you kidding me? Dude. That was way slower. What? What? No way. Shut up. Keep in mind, the Alfa Romeo was lighter and had more power, I think. I don't actually know the stats. Well, I guess it's a little bit heavier by like 70 or so pounds, and it's got more power. It just feels so restricted, though. Like, what's the torque like? 460. I mean, I guess I don't know. Well, we finally made it. Rip me. I can't compete with 1,500 horsepower Cadillacs, Mr. Joe, but that's the grass. But what I can compete with is, I don't know, looks. I mean, what was that? Sorry, I thought I was tripping out. I thought that was a Mustang or something. There's so much smoke coming from it. It has to be American. Just by looking at it, you know that. I mean, look at all that smoke. Must be the radiator. Well, that was a little teeny tiny sloppy. It's gonna have to work though. I mean, this thing isn't gonna get every corner perfect. It's doing extremely well. I don't know. If Joe ran a 242 and he's that far behind, oh, this is where he pulls though. If he catches us by the end of the straight, we're gonna have a problem. That thing's all-wheel drive, 15-15 on the horsies. Whoops, I just tapped the e-braking. He didn't catch us by the end of the straight, which means we are in the goal. I mean, like, this thing is really quick. Oh. So I always struggle with the braking line on this corner, and that's it. Like, aside from this, I'm good at this track pretty much everywhere else. I just never get that corner right, and it makes me kind of mad, actually. Well, that wasn't so good, was it? At the well, and across the line. 35. 35. 242. Or no, 2:45. Hang on, I gotta check the Alpha's time. Oh boy, boy. Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a new fastest car around the damn Sprint Raceway. This thing, the 2008 to 2012, somewhere in there, KTM Crossbow Expo of ness and things. It's a little overkill, don't you think? Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to leave a like, and maybe you want to subscribe. We are almost to 1K, at least at the time of this recording. Actually, oh no, we're not at 1K yet. Anyways, guys, I thank you so very much for watching the new fastest car around the S1-LAP track, S1-LAP that is. If you want more, let me know down in the comments below. If you have a suggestion for the next car, something like that. I have a feeling it's going to be a Mustang, though, because, well, Mustang ownership was very apparent in this episode. And one final goodbye. Just look at this thing. I mean, it's interesting. It looks kind of like, let me know also in your comment what this thing looks like. It looks kind of like a squirrel, chipmunk, ant, dog, cat.
Bruh.